Welcome to my first ever premiere Lord of the Rings draft. My name is Cody Lee, and if you enjoy draft content, get down there, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things to tell the robots you enjoy it. As is, we're looking at a great pack. You're probably one of the first couple of people looking at it with me, and we're going to be taking Orcish Bowmasters. There's nothing else I would really want to take out of this pack, I don't think. I've never drafted Lord of the Rings. I'm going to have to read a lot of these cards, so let's get into it. But Orcish Bowmasters, 2 mana, 1/1. When it enters, deal 1 damage to a target, amass Orcs 1. And if an opponent draws a card except for the first one, amass Orcs 1 again, or deal the damage. When this creature enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice, create a food token. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Orcish Bowmasters, obviously what we're going to take. Let's see what we follow that up with. 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, create a food, sacrifice 3 foods, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Draw a card, lose a life, amass Orcs 1. Target creature gains your choice of lifelink or indestructible. Troll of Khazad-dûm. Slip on the 1 ring. Exile target creature you own, then return it to the battlefield under your control. The ring tempts you. Stone of Eric. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. 2, sacrifice stone, exile target player's graveyard, draw a card. Tap target creature, scry 1, draw a card. I think we're maybe looking at you draw a card and lose a life, or slip on the ring, like a bounce effect. 3 mana, 2/3 for Peregrine Took. One or more tokens would be created under your control. These tokens plus an additional food token are created instead. That's kind of fascinating. I think I'm going to take the Mordor Muster. Just try to cut off black. 3 mana, 3/2. Whenever you scry, choose one in Glorfindel. Scry is the green-white. Green-blue. Reach. Whenever you scry. Nope, green-blue. If Legolas is tap, you may untap it. Do this only once. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter. 3 mana, enchant creature. Can't attack or block. 2 mana, 1/3. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice a food. Creature dies, the ring tempts you. 5 mana, 4/5/1. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card, then create a food. Wizard's Rockets. Artifact enters tapped. Sacrifice this artifact. Add X mana. Is put into the graveyard from the battlefield. Draw a card. Okay. Took the Reaper. 2 mana, 2/1. When this creature dies, the ring tempts you. I think that's where we would want to be. When this creature attacks, target legendary creature you control gains Death Touch. You may sacrifice a food. Yeah, the black is not here. I took Reaper, I don't think is the best card in that pack, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, and black doesn't seem to be here. Blue, flying, 4 mana, 3/3. Whenever Meneldor deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature you own, then return it to the battlefield. Let's take that. Draw a card, the ring tempts you. 5 mana, 4/5, that's the sack effect. The Grey Haven, scry 1, add 1 mana of any color legendary creatures. Breaking the Fellowship. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power. Destroy target artifact or land. Rush the room. Let's take Meneldor. 3 mana, 1/1. Create a food. Whenever you create a token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Yeah, we're going to do this food stuff. Whenever one or more halflings you control attack a player, create a food. 2 mana, 2/2. Yeah, we're going to start taking the food stuff. 3 mana, 1/1. When this creature enters, amass Orcs. Well, see, now that's good. Beginning of your upkeep, exile this creature unless you pay 2. Let's start taking the food stuff. I've seen so much of the food stuff. Ring Sight. The ring tempts you. Search your library for a card that shares a color with a legendary creature you control. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. 1/2 gains Death Touch and create a food. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. We're going to take this Ring Sight here, just in case. Is this legendary? No, it's not. Meneldor is, though. So you'll see all this blue. There's some white. 4 mana, 2/4 flash. You may cast sorcery spells as though they flash. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Gandalf as your ring bearer, draw a card. Whenever a creature deals damage to a goblin or orc, destroy that creature. Bounce. Flash, scry. Tap target creature, draw. Return target non-token creature to its owner's hand. Let's take the Gandalf. There's another ring site here. Your ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it. End of combat. Whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. Is that really good? 2 mana, 2/1. Whenever Bill Franny becomes blocked, choose one. We're gonna take the ring site here. Return target non-token creature. Take the bounce effect. I didn't see much black after the first 2 packs. I did see that 1 3-drop Amass Orcs, which seemed pretty interesting, but double ring sight. Like this is signpost, right? And when I say that, we all understand that that means we're literally seeing a signpost representing that blue-black is open. Like that's like looking up at the sign and being like, okay, blue-black it is. Target creature gains your choice. Lemba spread. Scry 1, then draw a card. Sacrifice this artifact. You gain 3 life. Honestly, that's not bad. We are going to get the creature destruction. Pippin's Bravery. Mirkwood Spider. Nimble Hobbit. We're going to take out the white cards. I don't know that this is good. I want to be very clear here. When in doubt, take the uncommon. 4 mana, 2/2 flash flying. Yeah, we'll take it. And Wizards Rockets. Heck yeah. Oh, what's this? Shadow of the Enemy. Exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You may cast spells from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and mana of any type. That can't be good. You and target opponent each create a food. Each opponent loses 3 life. Create a treasure. Create 3 tapped. 5 mana 4/5. 3 mana 3/2. Knifewood. Let's just take the giant Shadow of the Enemy. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Counter target spell, Amass Orcs 1. Let's take the counter spell. Four mana. Each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. If you sacrifice a creature, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Dang. Counter target creature. If it was legendary, tempt. 3 mana 2/1. When this creature dies, draw a card. 2 mana 1/3. Oh. Or draw a card. Let's take another Mordor Muster. Another Gandalf. When enchant creature, when this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. If this creature would untap during its untap step, remove a 1/1 counter from it instead. If you do, untap it. Interesting. Return target non-token creature. Put up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard on top of your library. Let's grab the Gandalf. Nasty End. As an additional cost, sacrifice a creature, draw 2. Enchant creature gets -3, -0, and has at the beginning of your upkeep, exile this creature unless you pay 2 life. As the ring tempts you, you get an emblem named the ring if you don't have one. Then your emblem gains its next ability, and you choose a creature you control to become or remain your ring. But yeah, let's just take the Horses of the Bruinen, because I feel like that's probably pretty good. But I don't have any removal is my worry right now. Oh, Lorien revealed. Oh, sacrifice creature or pay 4, destroy target creature. I would like that. Let's take the Lorien revealed. Draw a card whenever you scry. If you control an island, you may exile this card from your graveyard if you do draw a card. 4 mana 3/3 attack, bounce. Horses you control have haste. There's another Lorien revealed. 5 mana 3/4 when this creature enters scry 2. Let's just take another No, we'll take another Naneldor. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Sure. We do need creatures. Target creature has base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. The ring tempts you. How many creatures do we have? Only 6. Let's take the 5/4. I don't think we're going to play it. Return up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to the top of your library. Yeah. We'll take another Knight of Amaroth. 3 mana 2/1. When this creature dies, draw a card. Because we're pretty good on 4, 5, and 6 drops. I need a bunch of those 2 mana removal spells. And this is a pretty sick looking mythic, I will say. Tap target creature, draw a card. Do we take a Treason of Isengard or a Hithlane Knots? We'll take a Hithlane Knots. Take the uncommon when in doubt. I think I'm missing removal. Knights of Dol Amroth. Like, this is not a great card, I will be clear. Another mythic? When this enchantment enters, it deals X damage to each creature. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, you create a treasure token. Those are all really... That's insane. Deals 2 damage to any target and the ring tempts you. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Ugluk. If that creature was a goblin or orc, put 2 counters. 1 mana 1/1. When this creature enters, scry 1. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. 3 mana 1/4 defender. There's a Troll of Khazad Doom. I think I'm taking the Pelargir Survivor. Lost Isle Calling. Whenever you scry, put a verse counter. Exile this enchantment, draw a card for each verse counter on this enchantment. If it had 7 or more, take an extra turn. Oh my goodness. Strider, Ranger of the North. 4 mana 4/4 landfall. Whenever land you control enters, target creature gets +1/+1. Then if it has power 4 or greater, it gains first strike until end of turn. Not haste. 3 mana 2/3. Draw a card, discard a card. Nasty End. Yeah, it looks like we're looking at a 3-drop because we're not taking Lost Island color. Draw and discard is probably the best effect there. There is no black card here. That's wild. We'll take another Lorien revealed. One less to cast if you control 2 or more legendary creatures. Scry 2, then draw 2. I mean, we'll take a Scry 2, draw 2. I don't want to play it. 4 mana, return target spell or non-land permanent to an opponent controls to its owner's hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. Interesting. Whenever you scry, this creature gets +2/+1. No black cards again. We'll take the counter. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end turn. Ent Draught Basin. Interesting. We're going to take the Black Breath. I don't think we're going to play it. There's another Hithian Knots. Council's Deliberation. Draw a card. You control an island. Whenever you scry and you control an island, take it. I don't think we're going to end up playing that. Bewitching Leechcraft is actually a little bit of a removal spell. Unless they have a bunch of 1/1 counters, in which case it does nothing. We'll take a Troll of Khazad-dûm and actually play it. I don't think Meneldor is good enough. And I'll be real. I'm not sure how I feel about this deck. We don't have a ton of amass. We do have some card advantage-y type things. And then, I mean, Shadows of the Enemy will let us just go over the top if we ever get there. Now, pass those packs along, friend. Even though you're taking every single black card. I'll take the Grey Havens Navigator. Take the green card. Oof. Yeah. I think at least 1 or 2 people upstream from me were black. At least. We'll cut one of the Lorians. We got a lot of tempt. We'll see if that helps us. I'm interested. For my first time ever playing this limited format, we'll see how we do. 9-8, done, play. See you guys game 1. Card Master. Opponent goes first. Looks great. We're gonna play the Pelargir Survivor, playing against red black amass. Swamp Pelargir come out. You can block, but this does 1 damage every time they cast an instant or sorcery. That's kind of crazy. At least I'll get to see what other decks people are playing. Rally the Hornbug. Create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. Oh, and they gain haste. It's kind of scary. What do they have here? Gain +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Okay. Hith Lane Knots. Not having a 3-drop there kind of sucks. Creature tokens you control have Death Touch. We'll leave that on top. Pass. We're gonna Swamp Cycle the Troll of Khazad-dûm. Draw a Swamp, play that out, play out the Knights. Your turn. We do have the bounce from Horses of Brunnen. I imagine that they have to have a removal spell of some type in hand, considering they haven't played one yet. The Rush the Room. Three mana 1/1. Grass works too. Indestructible or lifelink. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Do we bounce two things? No, I think we're gonna do this. Draw. Play this out. No attacks, end turn. We can give that lifelink, amass another orc, double block things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot about the Embersmith. It sadly does not save us. Concede. That's a pretty sick deck. Okay, okay. I see what we're doing here. Luke Field 99, the Ambitious. I mean, we're gonna keep it. Opponent goes first. This is where my knowledge of this set and not having much of it is not very helpful. When this enters Scry 1 though. Are we gonna play against all black-red decks? Just 1 damage to each creature blocking. Okay. Drawing another 3-drop. We do have 2 drops in the deck. I promise. I grabbed 1 or 2 of them. Oh, we're playing Mardu? Okay. 3 mana 2/4. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control, create a 1/1. Ooh. Fair enough, fair enough. End turn. We got a counterspell and a 3/2 that we can play out. Ooh, we are gonna counter that. They discarded a card, we get a 2-for-1 and we get a 1/1 and like, yeah. We take that. No blocks. Play out an island. Play out a flying 3/3. Get in for 1 because we're not blocking with that anytime soon. Ooh. The blocks. We're gonna draw. Return those 2 things to hand. Gandalf. We're gonna put that on bottom. Throne Bear. We're gonna attack. Submit 0. And can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Whenever your Ring Bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Mordor Trebuchet. Sacrifice the token at end of combat. That's actually kind of crazy. Does Ring Bear... This permanent is your Ring Bear. If I bounce it, does that do anything? We're gonna no attacks. We're gonna play this out. We're gonna play out a 6/5. I'm like, if I bounce this, is this no longer my Ring Bearer? That would make me sad. What do they got in hand here? Sacrifice so I can gain a life? Or lose life? At the beginning of your end step. Yes, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can play out Lorien Reveals. Draw 3. This amasses Orcs 1 and gives us lifelink or indestructible. If I attack in with both... Yeah, I think I'm attacking in with both. Creature enters target creature. Okay. Okay. It cannot be blocked because it has higher power. Do we want to make that indestructible? Yeah. Target a creature. Indestructible. I'm just gonna kill all your stuff. Hit for 3. And we're gonna bounce that. And now we've got a 6/5 blocker, a 2/2 blocker. We're doing stuff. We're playing cards. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card, then create a food. I'm gonna play out the draw card, lose a life. I'm gonna get in for 3. I'm gonna play this out. When I play this, scry 1, bottom, deal damage, bounce the Grey Haven. When it comes back, scry 1, scry to the bottom. And go ahead and play out the Captain of Umbar. You've got a sacrifice. Them getting rid of all of the tokens that could attack though is not great. We do get to double block, kill that. He gets a token and a 1/1, which is annoying. I got 1 card in hand. I wonder what that 1 card is. Oh, that was a crazy sacrifice. Do they have damage here? So let's go ahead and draw a card. Play this out. We're going to draw a card and discard a card. Yeah, we're just going to discard the big ol' mythic. Go in next. I'm going to swing in with both of these. They can block the 4. Okay. That seems bad by them, honestly. I'll bounce the 2-3. And then do we want to play out the Kingfisher? Yeah, let's play out the Kingfisher. I don't want them to attack with a flyer and not have a flyer back to block. Because if 2 gets in, then they can double sacrifice another creature, and be 1-2. They'd be able to just attack in and kill me. Ooh. Okay, how do I need to do this? I'm going to activate this ability. Draw another land. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I've put 2 on the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Get in for 4. You gonna take it or are you gonna block it? You're gonna take it. Okay. We're gonna end turn then. They can attack in with the Denethor. 2-2 comes in to attack. Oh, we can block both with the Gandalf and the Ithilien. This having flash is kind of wild. Uh-oh. I get to draw a card. Jeez. That's pretty, like, I think that kills me. Did they not attack? Oh, this is not a goblin or orc. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and play out the ring sight. Go search for something. View the battlefield. Soothing. How much mana do we have left? We have enough. We get to draw a card. We get to play out the ring sight again. Return target spell or non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell. We get to draw a card. I'm gonna play this out. We're gonna return your 1/4. Good game. And we get to next to combat and just get in with everything. Draw a card, discard a card. Get rid of a land. They can only block one, I think, hopefully. Ooh. Next to damage, take 4. Oh, that was a good game. Okay, cool. I feel like we might have gotten lucky there, though, folks. We might have gotten very lucky. 1-1 against Gluten now. I'll be straight. Gluten takes me down. It's a natural enemy of mine. And Ringsight is very strong. Very, 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 very strong. I don't think I used it optimally there, but I think I used it. Now, okay. It's like, come on, Gluten. We gotta do something here. Great 2-drop. Return target non-token creature to its owner's hand. The non-token part kind of sucks. Block that. In turn, we do have the counter. We might play the 3-2. We will block the 3-3. Give me a good scry. Bottom of land. Yeah, we'll block there. You got something for me? Oh, okay. Scry 2, draw 2. Oh. Rude. End turn. The drawing cards for them is real. Beller Gear Survivor. Yeah, you can gain your life. I haven't seen any of the food decks yet, and I imagine the food deck is kind of insane if it gets going. This artwork is pretty sick. Play something big. Let me counter it. Okay. My turn. No attacks, end turn. We're just gonna sit there with our 1/3 that can mill them. We've got a counter, and we've got ring sight that's gonna come off the counter. So if they play something egregious, we've got a lot that we can do in response. No blocks. Mill 3. We'll go ahead and play the Mordor Muster. We got another ring sight. Play out the land. No attacks end turn. They're sitting on 8 mana. And I have to assume that they've got something going on. Yeah, I'm gonna let him ring sight. Draw a card and discard a card. A Cirith Ungol Patrol. We will block there. What you gonna do? Okay. Do I bounce? Yes, I do. Pass. That happens. We'll go ahead and counter that 4/4. We get to cast a ring sight. And when we cast a ring sight, we're gonna go get a Lorien revealed. Or no, we're gonna go get a Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. I'm gonna play out the Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Play this out. Choose a creature to be your ring bearer. And we're gonna go search for a Lorien revealed or a Horses. Lorien revealed, probably. Get to draw another card. And then when we attack with this, whenever the ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, sacrifices it at a turn. We're gonna leave it back. No attacks. End turn. We can block your 2/1. The double ring sight after oppress the enemy. Oof. Yes. Pass to attackers. Draw a discard. Yes, we will take 2. You into a Masterworks 1, turn that into a 3/3. We do have a Hithlane Knots. The ring tempts you. Ooh, that's annoying. There goes my Peligir Survivor. My turn. Go ahead and draw 3. Play out the land. No attacks, end turn. I don't like that. Draw a card, the ring tempts you. That's a pretty good one, honestly. Yes, we're double blocking here. Really annoyingly. Yes, yes. I had Death Touch anyway, so meh. Ooh, putting a Bitter Downfall on top and then amassing works. Okay. End turn. We're playing off the Gandalf. Playing out the Gandalf, I should say. Play a card draw spell. Play a Lorien Revealed, please. Okay, so Indestructible or Lifelink. I shouldn't have done that. That's actually really bad for me. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. That would have countered his Bitter Downfall. Oh, Indestructible. Okay, cool. They didn't counter it. Orcish Bowmasters comes down next. They got a counterspell here? Hit the Gothmog. Make that a 2/2. Block, block. Neither of those is Ring Bearers. Ooh, and they're gonna let that actually bounce off. Okay, cool. I half was curious if they were gonna Bitter Downfall the 2/2. It's indestructible, friend. That was really bad. We're gonna go ahead and play out the Troll of Khazad Doom. No attacks, end turn. Sacrifice another creature, draw. I mean, this triggers Orcish. Whenever they attack, they draw a card. Orcish Bowmasters goes off. Tap your creature. Scry one and then draw a card. We don't want that. Draw another land. Okay. Scry one. Bottom. Ring tempts you. Yeah. No attacks, end turn. If they've drawn specifically a counterspell there, then I am in a worse spot. Thing is, I just get to hit that twice and kill it. Then get to sacrifice, draw another card, make a food, and then I just get to do another damage. Last 4-2-1. We're gonna take the Sirith Ungol Patrol. And we need to start getting in. Can't be blocked by, what is it, creatures by 3 or more creatures. This creature can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. 3-turn clock. I got nothing against your 1/1 flyer. Ooh, I do have this. Choose a ring bearer, we get to draw. I'm gonna play out a 2-mana 2/1. And then get in for 6. Draw a card, discard a card, another land. All the lands, and then they lose 3 life. Thing is, if they give something... If they can give that guy ring bearer, I lose. We're playing one of the more control-y games. Blue-black versus blue-black. Oh, ring tempts you. We lose. Yeah, that's game. Wow, that sucks. Oh, no it doesn't. Them not bouncing Bowmasters there. Them not bouncing Bowmasters. They actually had it too. The ring tempts you, something else. Okay. We get to play out a land. And we get to play out a troll. We get to play out a Goth Mog. 1/1. To play out a 1/3. And then we get to attack in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got a 3 mana 1/1. Mass works too. Oh my gosh. Good game. 2-1. Okay, that one was wild. Was that game 3 actually? One sec, let's take a look at this. Holy guys. See you in game 4. M gets 137, the Dauntless Drafter. We are gonna take it. Orcish Medicine. I don't know if this card is good enough, but also, it's pretty sick art. Ooh, the mulligan down. Two 1/1s with haste? No. Draw a card, lose life, Masterworks 1. Okay. We're gonna end turn there. Tap target creature. Do we leave that on top? Yeah. This is one of those, it's gonna be a rough ones. But not having removal for things like that. Ooh. Draw a card, lose a life. We'll play that out. No attacks. End turn. Friend, are we going to be playing? So sorry about that. Distraction, distraction. Return target non-token creature to its owner's hand. The ring tempts you. Go ahead. Let's attack. Bring it in. We are going to block your human soldier. Block there, block there. Lifelink. Pass. Game 4. Yeah, sacrifice your 2-1. And do we want to cycle this? I do think we're going to Swarm Cycle. Draw. No attacks, end turn. Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. Do we want to counter that? That's my question. Yeah, let's go ahead and counter that. Double attack? No. Okay. No double attack. I suppose that's fair. Let's go ahead and ring sight. Choose a creature. The battlefield. We don't have any big removal. When I can play a land, have the press the enemy in hand. Otherwise, it's like Bewitching Leechcraft. I think we play the Gandalf. Play this out. Play out the Gandalf. No attacks. We've got 3 blockers for all their things. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. No! No! Let's just go ahead and bounce that. Have the ring tempt me. Draw a card. Put a 1/1 counter there. Play this out. Get in for 5. No. No attacks. Play out the 3/3, and then we're gonna end turn. Mordor Trebuchet. Mordor 5 years ago. This creature dies. The ring tempts you. Go ahead and play this out. Scry 1. Gandalf goes to the bottom. We're gonna get in. Draw. Discard. Put a 1/1 counter. Now we got a 6/6. gonna bounce. Yes, the ring tempts you. Scry 1, bottom. Do we tap down? Yeah, we're gonna tap down the ring bear. We've got 3 blockers, they've got 3 attackers. There's no reason for us not to tap it down. Nope, ring tempts you. I'm going to choose a different 1/1. That's annoying. They sack that. Return. Do we just return the 2 3-drops? Let's return the 2 attackers. Sure. Bottom. Ring temps. Draw a card. Seven, that's 10. They block there, that's 3, 4, 5. It's 15 only. I'm not blocking anything of theirs with these right now anyway. Yeah, so we're just attacking with everything. Draw. Discard. We get to bounce something. We'll go ahead and bounce the 3-2. Put that on bottom. Play out the Kingfisher. They can hit me for 1. They can ring tempt. Yeah, I don't think they could do it. 3-1. Not bad. Good game. Joa Ofaria 9. We're not keeping this. This is not keepable. I want to be. We're doing a lot better with this deck than we should be. We're gonna keep this. Draw a card, lose life. And yes, we will block here. It's a good one. I'm gonna go 3-drop and a 4-drop and a 5-drop. A Mordor Muster. Ooh, 4-mana 3/3. When this creature enters, gain control of up to 1 target creature with less power for as long as you control this creature. Then the ring tempts you and they get to draw a card. Oh. Yeah, no. You're good. That's... no attacks. No blocks. We're down to 5 so quickly. This has happened every game. We get down so low. Discard my Mordor Muster. One of my Gandalfs, actually. No attacks. We've got a 1/1. I'm seeing more and more of the cards here. It's a solid one. Good game. Put it down to 3-2. Uthark. The Wanderer. I see you, Wanderer. Let's play it. Keep 7. Add 1 mana of any color. That's a pretty good card. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit that. Give me for 1. Two drops. We'll play this. Play out the Gandalf. No takes. Goblin or Orc. This is a wizard. Oh, they got a Forest Cycler. Flowering of the White Tree, though, is pretty sick. We will not be blocking. Yeah, no blocks. We'll play this. Let's ring sight. Target that. The battlefield. Go grab another ring sight. Yeah, let's just go grab another ring sight. And we get to draw a card from that too. Next, do we want to attack in? No attacks, end turn. White colorless. Another took a Reaper. Okay. Pass to attackers. We're gonna double block there. We're gonna return that to hand. You get to draw a card there. Draw again. Play this out. No attacks end turn. 2 mana, 2/2 with vigilance. I got you. I got you. Pass to attackers. I'm going to cast this to draw 3 cards. Good job, Gandalf. Draw. Play on an island. 2, 6, 7. We want to hold up the 4. So let's play. Draw, discard. We'll discard a land. No real need to keep another land. End turn. Spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead. Do we want to play the ring sight here? Let's play out the Grey Havens Navigator. Scry 1. We don't need another Gandalf. Draw. We'll play out another land. And then we're going to play out the 1/3. Good game. Well, they're going to concede on it. I'll take that. Carry 777, the ambitious. Let's keep it going. Bellergear Survivor. I believe in you. Start with an island, pass turn. Then we're gonna play Swamp and Pelargear. Pelargear? The Corsairs are upon us. Back to the walls, back to the city before all are overwhelmed. If you will try to run away, you must be tied. But we don't wish to hurt you. Oh my gosh. Sam Wilden. Oh, just straight Abzan. Okay. No attacks, end turn. We're going to hold on to the press the enemy. Wait, what does that do? When this creature enters, draw a card. Then if you don't control a legendary creature, we're gonna bounce that. And then we're gonna play the ring sight. And when that gets played, we're gonna go search for another ring sight. They get to draw, but then they've got to put a card from the top to the bottom. We're gonna island cycle. Go get us an island. Play that out. No attacks, end turn. We can make this indestructible, get a 1/1, and then block. Peregrine took. Pass to attackers. Target a creature, indestructible, mass orcs 1, pass to blockers. We're gonna double block here. Oh, and they wasted the 3 damage not killing the orc army. Search your library for basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Okay. If they search for like an island or something, I might flip. My turn. Play Gandalf. No attacks. End turn. Soothing of Smeagol. I'm gonna bounce the Peregrine. We have to draw a card because of Gandalf. Gandalf is really, really good. Oh, they get to draw and discard, sure. Don't remove my Gandalf. He's my favorite. You can play a Peregrine Took again, yeah. May cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Get in with 1. Draw, discard. Yeah, we're gonna drop the Hithlane Knots. Get in for damage. End turn. They can kill Gandalf, that's fine. The fact that we have another one and it has flash is crazy though. Same way as Gamgee, whenever another non-token creature you control enters, create a food token. Sure. Power and toughness are each equal to the number. Whenever you may sacrifice another creature token. Okay, so I am going to ring sight, choose a ring bearer, and we're gonna go search for Saruman's Trickery. We're gonna draw, and then we're gonna Saruman's Trickery to kill that. We're gonna amass. Nice. We're gonna draw a card and lose life. Play another swamp. We're gonna attack in, draw, discard a land. Yeah, do we let that happen? We let that happen. Bet. End turn. We're gonna have Horses of the Bruinen bounce stuff. Probably end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, if you don't control a food, create a food. Historic card. So let's just bounce both of those in response. They're getting a lot of food. Put that on the bottom. Our 1-3 becomes a bear. You need to draw 3-3. Draw. We're gonna get in, draw, discard a land. They lose life. I'm gonna play out a 2-1 and a 3-3. And now they've got a bunch of food, and they're gonna be able to return some permanents and do some stuff. But we've got a pretty good race on them, you know? Warren of God. Uh-oh. Rate of 1. Max is the number of humans you control. Uh-oh. Halfling, halfling, human. So they've got 2 humans. Okay. No flyers. The thing is, they're going to be able to start just sacrificing tokens. Three, 4, 5, 6. And next turn they've got 2, 4, 6, 8. They can just pop almost all of those tokens. I'll bounce the Ithbilian Kingfisher. End turn. Sacrifice 3 foods, draw a card. They've just got so much of the food stuff, and the foods are going to gain them life, which is really, really not good for me. Like, that is scary. Sacrifice 3 to get Old Man Willow back. Yeah, you got it. Ugh. Bring it in. Get to draw and discard 4, 5, 6, 7. They're making tokens. I think we're kind of like SOL here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 lands left. Yes, yes. And then we're going to sacrifice our Bewitching Leechcraft, the Old Man Willow. Play on a land. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 4 lands left and 11 cards. Sacrifice 3 to draw a card. Fair enough. I can probably start trying to mill them. Like, that's realistically probably what I need to be doing here. A Nazgul. Ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, put a 1/1 counter on each Wraith. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, one or more tokens you control would be. Sacrifice 3 foods, draw, sure. 3, 4, 5. The creating foods with Butterbur, Brie. Ugh. Alright, get in for 3. I could have Orcish Bowmastered, but they're gonna do the things. Land. Okay, so now we get to play this out. Resolve. Draw a card. You get to kill your Samwise. The Horns of Gondor, though. Mass works too, sure. I'm gaining some life. So that you can gain 2 more. Yeah, you got it. Target player mills 3. 1, 2, 3. Get to create some foods. We're gonna untap. We're gonna attack in with the 3/3. We'll block. Now, question. Oh, do we play out the troll? I don't think it's worth it. I think we are trying to mill them. Yes, all of the 1/1s. I don't know that there's anything we can do against all of the 1/1s. Like, we're gonna be hitting lethal in a turn or 2 of just 1/1s. If you would draw a card while you have no cards in hand, draw 2 cards instead. If you would gain life... Oh, jeez. Mill 3. Oh, is that a Palantir that I just saw? That's crazy. Pass. Then you get to create some foods. My turn. We are going to draw a card and lose a life. I am then going to get in for 3. They don't have a flyer yet. We are going to bounce the Orcish Bowmasters to kill one of their 1/1s. We're going to play a land. We're going to end turn. We've got blockers. Remove an indestructible. Another target creature gains indestructible. Put a 1/1 counter and a lifelink counter on that creature. Okay. Farwin's a good card. Horns of Gondor. Yep. We're going to mill him 6 and then mill him 6. Nice. Kill a couple of the 1/1s. Because really, those 1/1s are what's going to kill you. Kill me. Troll of Khazad-dûm. Sure. You would draw a card while you have no cards in hand. Ooh. That's really not good for them. Pretty sure I mill them for 6. 2, 3. Great foods, sure. Draw. Play. Mill 3. Get in for 3. When we do, bounce. Get the 1/1. And then we're gonna end turn. And they're gonna die. Oh my gosh. Good win for us. I'll take it. But Bunny's the draft contender. I will keep. We're at 5-2 with this deck, and we're pretty deep in the video. If you've made it this long, let me know down in the comments. I really appreciate you guys being here if you still are. These games have been going intense. We're playing a blue-black control deck. It's an enjoyable time. This creature attacks, scry 1, sure. End turn. We got a 3-drop. Whenever you scry, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That's actually insane. No blocks. I'll play that out. No attacks end turn. We got a 3/2 blocker that we can flash in. That 2-drop into that 2-drop though. Hell yeah. Whenever you scry. Give me the counter. Draw a card. Yeah, we'll do that. Draw. Witching Leechcraft. Tap it. Mordor Muster, draw, get a 1/1, get in for 1, because we're not going to be blocking with our Orcish Bowmaster. We'll hope that we can go 4-drop into 4-drop. They've done a lot of scrying. Shire Terrace. Sacrifice this land, search your library, basically land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. You have to pay 1 to sacrifice it? It's kind of wild. 1 to the top. I don't like that in a box. When this creature enters scry 2. 2 to the top. We'll play. No attacks on turn. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, has flash. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. We're gonna block. Only take 3. What have you got for me in hand? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that seems really good for me. Yeah, we're gonna play that. Get in for 7. We're both at 10. You have a 3/4. I got a Horses of the Bruinen. I do have lethal on the backswing. Depending on what they play here, of course. Willow Wind. It's just a dude with some leaves. That's kind of wild. And Saphiri. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control if its power is 4 or greater. Then that creature gets 1/1 until end of turn and fights target creature you don't control. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay. 2, 3. We're at 7. Dang, okay. Jeez. 2 fight effects? It's kind of wild. Okay, how do I want to do this? If I would have done that, I would have been able to do this. So let's start by doing this. Go search for something. The battlefield. We're gonna be drawing, but we want a 2-drop regardless. So let's go ahead and take the hit point knots. We get to draw here. We're gonna play that. We're gonna get in for 3. And we're gonna play out the Ithilien Kingfisher. And we will block the Willow Wind. Just to stay at a slightly higher life total. They have a Plains? Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, draw me a card. Whenever You attack with one more L's, scry 1. Whenever you scry, it gets +1/+. Dang, okay. So I'm gonna play this. Let's attack with the 1/1. We're gonna end turn there. Yes, you can gain 3 life. Let's go ahead and tap that down. And draw a card. Bottom of the land, draw another land. Nice. Pass to attackers. You can attack with the 3/3. Okay, 4. Pass. No blocks. I'm gonna take 4 down to 2. End of turn, double bounce. If they have a counter spell, it's a little annoying. Draw a card. Ugh. Draw a card, then discard a card. We got 3 lands here. Discard a swamp. I'm gonna play this out. We're gonna play out the Troll of Kaza Doom. Can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. They've got a flash, 3/2. Got a 6/5 blocker. If they've got something to tap down my Troll, I am out. That's technically 3 blockers. Yeah, we're gonna attack with both of these. Draw. We're gonna discard the Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. They have to triple block. Pass. Oh. So we're gonna play this. We're gonna exile all of the creatures in your graveyard. And we're gonna play out a 1/3. We've got a 2/4 and a 1/3. Arwen Undomiel can come out. Another Celeborn the Wise. A Willow Wind. Okay. So we're gonna draw 3 cards. Play out a land. We can play this out. Attack with everything. Pump. They've got to block at least one. Otherwise, we're doing something like a Melidor. Let's just next. We're going to get in with a 1-1. When we do, draw, discard. Discard the 2-3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end turn. We've got a bounce effect for the 3-4. So they're gonna scry here. We're going to bounce the 3-4 flyer. Indestructible or lifelink. We're gonna hit that. The Mass Works 1. This does not have trample, so we can block there. And we gain life. A generous Ent. They create a food token. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play on Arwen. Play out a Celeborn the Wise. I'm gonna play out a land, and then we're going to next attack with everything. Bottom. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. You have to scry 1. We'll leave that on top. And you get a 1/1 there. And we get to hit a target creature. So any combo with 2 of those get in. We're in a good spot. Draw. Discard. Alright. This should be lethal. Two, 4. Not lethal. Oops, my bad. End turn. They've got a 3-3 and a 5-7. The Samwise, whenever another non-token, create a food token. Oh my gosh. Counter, Mass Works 1. If we attack out, they block 3/3. Block, block, block. They take enough. Leave that on top. Good game. 6-2. We're almost at 2 hours here. I think we're on track for this to be my absolute longest video. And go figure, it's Lord of the Rings. 6-2. Let's jump into that final game. Iroku Saikaru. Let's do it, man. Island. End turn. We're gonna really hope for a 2-drop. We are gonna cycle this. Uh-oh. Don't be too quick. Tricolor at least. Create a treasure token of mass orcs. We cannot block the battle scarred goblin. I will block the amassed orcs with the 2/1. Ooh. That's really not good. Destroy target creature, destroy target creature. Surround by orcs. We are gonna block there to draw. The Knights of Dol Amroth. They did have 2 removal spells. So I don't anticipate my knights lasting too long. I will block there, actually. Allow that trade to go through. Ooh, that's a good one. We cannot ring sight without a creature, which is awful, and we're going to take 9. I'm going to go ahead and concede that one. We're going to fall just short of 2 hours on this video. That was I'm going to sad face that one. But for our first Lord of the Rings draft, holy crap. I mean, we did a lot better than I expected, especially considering our deck. I'll take it, man. We're going to open all the Hobbit. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to open all the Lord of the Rings packs. But as is, my name's Cody Lee. I upload brand new draft videos every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, tell the robots you enjoy it. It really does help me a lot, believe it or not. Every single piece of enjoyment, or engagement, attributes your enjoyment to the robots. But as is, guys, I'm out camping this weekend. I'm touching grass. I hope you guys are too. But I'll see you in tomorrow's video.